Good evening, you no good, worthless fucking heathens. Penny and I went honky-tonkin' last night. What the fuck time is it? It's 25 after 9 where I'm sitting. So we went honky-tonkin' last night about 8 and didn't quit till about 2:30 or 3 this morning. So I'm just now recovering. And the best way I know how to recover is, you get it? And get fucked up again. Praise God. But I was watching this video by this young lady on YouTube, Jacqueline Glenn. She's probably very fucking popular. If she's not, she ought to be. I'm not computerized, so I wouldn't have a fucking clue how to do anything on this motherfucker. I'd have that fucking video in the hands of every human on the fucking planet. It's called Transgender Teen Commits Suicide. This, I guess it was a, now, I'm an old country boy. Hell, I don't know a whole lot of nothing except life, so, but transgender, I guess it was a boy with a female's mind, is the way I would put it. And when he, well, we'll say she, since that's what she thought she was, and obviously, you know, hey, the brain controls the body. You know, kill the brain and the body's gonna die. But when she revealed the position she found herself in with her parents, goddammit, she was an abomination to God, and God didn't make mistakes. They didn't know how stupid that first goddamn statement they made was. Because if they really believe in this invisible motherfucker in the sky, the mother told this child, God doesn't make mistakes. But there you're telling the child that she's an abomination to God. You're saying your God made a fucking mistake. Don't you see how fucking stupid you are, mother? At any rate, this went on and this child grew up constantly be reminded by her parents that she was an abomination to God. They brought her to counseling, and it was always Christian counseling, so they were already agreeing with the fucking parents, abusing this young fucking child because she was an abomination to the invisible motherfucker in the sky. Until finally she walks out in front of a fucking 18-wheeler and throws herself out in front of a fucking 18-wheeler going full speed down the goddamn highway and commits suicide because religion, according to her parents, that they forced into her mind, telling her she was worthless, she was an abomination to God. Her own fucking parents, the people that gave life to this person. And as the story goes, the mother posts on Facebook, "My precious little boy is in heaven with God." Your little boy was a fucking girl. Wasn't you listening to what she was telling you? She had all these fucking feelings, all these emotions. It comes from in here. Your body really ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with it, 'cause the mind controls the body. Even the fucking hick that I am knows that. But here this young fucking child is ridiculed and fucked with by her own goddamn parents, telling her how fucking worthless she is, until she finally throws herself out in front of a motherfucking 18-wheeler and ends the only goddamn life she would have ever fucking had. Motherfuckers ridiculing their own fucking child, disowning them basically. Penny and I got this damn travel trailer recently, and this is where we've been staying while we're on our bucket list. It's about all we need. And when we got here, we had our pit bulldog, Sebastian. And then our friend's dog, who I guess wants to stay over here with us all the goddamn time. And then 2 fucking stray cats. That's a little old baby, probably 4 or 5 months old. And Mama's in here some fucking where. We've let them move in with us. Now we got these 2 goddamn dogs living in here. And 2 stray goddamn cats, which when that little old kitten showed up, when the mama brought her little ass over in here, she would fit in the palm of my hand. My point being is I got this fucking vicious goddamn pit bulldog in here who's taking these 2 stray cats in like they're just part of his motherfucking family. And this other little dog, I don't really know what she is. It's our friend's dog, and it just likes to hang out with us, I guess, 'cause we're no good non-believing blaspheme atheist. But all these animals living in this 30-foot motorhome with Penny and I, getting along and living in fucking harmony. And you got a motherfucking mother and a motherfucking father who's telling their kids they're fucking worthless and ain't worth a shit. And they're a fucking abomination to an invisible man in the sky, until this fucking kid can't live with herself no more and ends the only motherfucking life she would have ever fucking known. And it was all thanks to goddamn religion. The mother and father should be fucking ashamed of theirself. Maybe even be prosecuted for fucking child abuse. The Christian counselors should be fucking prosecuted for fucking child abuse. And my point is I'm just all redneck goddamn hillbilly. And everybody kind of stereotypes us as soon as they hear our voices or sees us. We're already bigoted and racist and hate every goddamn body. And that ain't the motherfucking case. You don't go goddamn criticizing people that you don't know a motherfucking thing about. And you don't fucking abuse your fucking children that you gave life to by telling them they're nothing. If you think they're nothing, if you think your fucking child is nothing, then maybe you ought to look in the goddamn mirror. Maybe you ought to try to figure out where the motherfucking problem started, since you 2 motherfuckers laid down together and gave birth to this motherfucking child and brought this fucking baby into this motherfucking world. Look at your motherfucking selves if you think something's wrong with your own fucking kids. Brutal motherfuckers. should be fucking ashamed of yourself, Mom and Dad, which that ain't what you were at all. You were just worthless to your own goddamn child, your own goddamn flesh and blood. You abused and fucking brutalized. You should be ashamed of your goddamn selves. You should be fucking put in jail. For blaming that fucking child for what you fucking created, you worthless fucking bastards. Take care of yourself and be good to each other. And I'm glad I got to bring at least a little bit of joy into your miserable fucking existence. I'll even toast your worthless goddamn blaspheme non-believing asses. And say be good to each other again. Be good to each other. Let's make this one motherfucking life the best that it can goddamn be. And if you don't want to participate in that goddamn movement, just shoot your fucking self. If you want to be a bigoted, racist motherfucker that wants to make someone else's life hard on them because of who the fuck they are or what color their goddamn skin is, shoot your motherfucking self. Put yourself out of your goddamn misery. Because that's what you're living, a miserable motherfucking life if you can't recognize what's right goddamn in front of you. Now be chilly and just don't freeze.